Hey, what's going on everyone? In this video, I'm going to be showing you the importance of following up your leads, how often you should follow up your leads, and how to increase the quality of the leads that you guys are generating. Because a common problem that a lot of people have and experience when running Facebook ads and working with agencies is saying that, oh, 50 or 60% of the leads don't actually answer the phone. And, it really annoys, obviously, the client. And one of our clients actually recently experienced this over a 2-week period. So we've been working with this client, as you can see, since August 15th of this year. So a few months now. We launched their ads. We've generated 545 leads. Now these guys are in Victoria, so they are doing the VEU government rebates, and we're generating $8.43 leads. Now these are obviously pre-qualified, fully qualified. I'll share the questions once we go through it. This is specifically for hot water. And that's all they do. For the last 2 weeks, they were saying that 60% of the leads that were coming through weren't answering the phone. So what we did was just add a simple question in the form, which I'm going to show you now. So here is the form, and these are the questions that we're asking. Are you the homeowner? Is your current system more than 3 years old? Is your combined household income less than 210K per year? Is your home value less than 3 million? Now, all of these questions are obviously what people qualify with, for the hot water system upgrade, right, under the VEU. Now, if they say no, they're not going to come through as a lead. Now, as a final precaution, what we do is we say you have been pre-qualified for the VIC hot water rebate. Your total rebate is up to this much to have a hot water installed. Now, we need a specialist to call you, right? Is that okay? Can a team member contact you via phone? Yes or no? If they say no, they do not come through as a lead. Now, since we've made this change, the lead cost has actually reduced, which in my opinion, I thought it would maybe increase by $2 or $3, but it's actually reduced the lead cost and given a much higher quality lead. And now we're back to a 90-95% conversation rate. Now we're inside this client's account now. You can see all the new leads come into here. So yeah, that is how we make sure that the leads are not only qualified, but will actually want a conversation and have a phone call with you and your team. This is the point of difference between us and other marketing agencies. Now, what we still recommend is you need to call these leads at least, I'd say, 10 times over the course of about a week, right? I always try to call them 2 or 3 times a day for, a few days, 10 total attempts. So, that could be, 4 or 5 phone calls, a couple of texts, a couple of emails. As long as you do 10 sort of touch points, that is sort of ideal. We recently had a client up in Queensland who just refused to do that, and then he was wondering why people weren't getting back to him. It's because you do need to chase these people, right? As soon as they submit their inquiry, they may be on the toilet, they may be at work, they may be doing something, they're just kind of scrolling, they see something, and then they're not expecting a phone call right then and there. So what we wanted to do, and the aim with this question, is we can try to book them in with a phone call that suits them at a time that suits them. That's the whole point of this, right? You definitely need to be following up with these leads. We follow up with our leads a minimum of 10 times, and we get a hold of a lot of people by doing that, right? If you're not, you're missing a massive, massive opportunity, because most of the time people won't answer the first phone call. Hell, maybe not even the second. So you do need to make sure that you are following up and following through with your prospects. So hopefully this video was valuable. If you do want something set up for your business, whether you do the VEU or you're somewhere else in Australia, we can definitely help you get more air conditioning leads and also hot water leads. So if that's something you're interested in, there will be a link below. You can book a call and we can help build out this system for you. But this was just really going through how we can reject people if they're not looking for a phone call, to increase the lead quality, because I think that's something that a lot of small businesses face. I'll see you in the next video.